family, friends, and honored guests. Welcome to the Spring 2022 commencement ceremony for Del Mar College. Processing in tonight's ceremony will also be graduates from our virtual commencement ceremonies from Spring 2020 through Fall 2021. Our procession will begin tonight with the Del Mar College Board of Regents and the Del Mar College Administration, led by Del Mar College Board of Regents Chair, Mrs. Carol Scott, and Del Mar College President, Dr. Mark Escamilla. The Del Mar College faculty in carrying the ceremonial mace is the Faculty Grand Marshal and the Division Marshals. Our Spring 2022 Faculty Grand Marshal is Dr. Judy Phillips, Professor of Kinesiology and Chairperson, Department of Kinesiology and Education. Marshal for the Division of Business, Entrepreneurship, and Health Sciences, Sandra Garcia, Professor of Cosmetology. Marshal for the Division of Communication, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences, Philip E., Professor of Guitar. Marshal for the Division of Industry and Public Service, Melissa Steve, Associate Professor of Emergency Medical Services, Professions, and Chairperson and Program Director, Department of Public Service. Marshal for the Division of STEM, Kinesiology and Education, Lillian Bass, Professor of Biology. Our graduate procession will begin with the graduates from the Division of Business, Entrepreneurship, and Health Sciences. Graduates from the Department of Allied Health, escorted by Elda Garza, Program Director and Associate Professor of Surgical Technology. Our graduate procession will begin with the graduates from Division of Business, Entrepreneurship, and Health Sciences. Graduates from the Department of Allied Health, escorted by Elda Garza, Program Director and Associate Professor of Surgical Technology. Graduates from the Department of Business Administration escorted by Victoria Agrova Pierce, Instructor of Economics. Graduates from the Department of Dental Imaging Technology escorted by Velma Pena, Professor of Radiologic Technology and Chairperson, Department of Dental and Imaging Technology. Graduates from the Department of Nurse Education escorted by Angeli Christian, Instructor of Nurse Education. I feel from the Division of Communication, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences. Graduates from the Department of Art and Drama, escorted by Dr. Benjamin Ogrodnik, Assistant Professor of Art. Graduates from the Department of Communications, Languages, and Reading, escorted by Jennifer Oden, Assistant Professor of ESOL. Graduates from the Department of English and Philosophy, escorted by Dr. Matthew Perry, Professor of English and Chairperson, Department of English and Philosophy. Graduates with degree of liberal arts, escorted by Dr. Lisa Meilenberg, Professor of Learning Resources and Barth Branch Librarian. Graduates from the Department of Music, escorted by Susan Sturman, Professor of Cello. Graduates from the Department of Social Sciences, escorted by Dr. Dawson Barrett, Associate Professor of History. From the Division of Industry and Public Service, graduates from the Department of Architecture, Aviation, and Automotive, escorted by Brad Eiling, Assistant Professor of Architecture and Drafting Technology. Graduates from the Department of Industrial Education, escorted by Dan Anderson, Assistant Professor of Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, and Millwright. Graduates from the Department of Public Service, escorted by Ticheney Meisner, Instructor of Law Enforcement. From the Division of STEM, Kinesiology, and Education, graduates from the Department of Computer Science, Engineering, and Advanced Technology, escorted by Corinne Caruso, Assistant Professor of Computer Science. Graduates from the Department of Kinesiology and Education, escorted by Shawnee Jones-Bonnet, Professor of Kinesiology. Graduates from the Department of Mathematics, escorted by Dr. Kamal Adghari, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Graduates from the Department of Natural Sciences, escorted by Dr. Zaldi Diongen, Professor of Biology. And now, Dr. Mark Escamilla, President of Del Mar College.
Good evening. Sound check. Good evening. There you are. Okay, sound check there. I'm Mark Escamilla, I'm President and CEO of Del Mar College. Welcome to all the members of the Spring 2022 graduating class, as well as the graduates from 2020 and 2021 who are here, who were not afforded the in-person ceremony, the opportunity to go to the in-person ceremony due to the pandemic. Welcome, regents, faculty and staff, parents, spouses, relatives, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this evening. Gentlemen, please remove your non-religious headgear as we all stand for the presentation of the colors by the Scouts BSA Troop 345, Boy Scouts of America Troop 345 from Portland, Texas. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the college alma mater. The national anthem is being performed live by Dr. Donald Pinson, Associate Professor of Music, and Danny Miller, Assistant Professor of Trumpet. The alma mater was recorded on video and will be shown on the center screen. It was performed by Dr. Rafael Rada, Professor of Music, and pianist Merlene Flournoy. The words of the college alma mater are printed in the inside of the front cover of your commencement program, should you want to sing along.
Thousands of dreams which you helped give, transforming lives, what a special gift. Since you began, you have stayed true. Hail Del Mar College, silver and blue, ever-changing, always giving a shining light from the beginning. You take the weak and make them strong, so we lift our head up and sing this song. Hail Del Mar College, silver and blue. Hail Del Mar College, where dreams come true.
Please be seated. Our faculty Grand Marshal tonight is Dr. Judy Phillips, Professor of Kinesiology and Education and chair of the Kinesiology and Education Department. Marshal for the Division of Business, Entrepreneurship, and Health Sciences is Sandra Garcia, Professor of Cosmetology. Marshal for the Division of Communication, Fine Arts, Social Sciences is Philip He, Professor of Guitar. Marshal for the Division of Industry and Public Services is Melissa Steve, Associate Professor of Emergency Medical Services Professions. Marshal for the Division of Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, Kinesiology, and Education is Lillian Bass, Professor of Biology. Please join me in showing our appreciation to our faculty marshals and the Scouts from BSA Troop 345. Now, I'd like to introduce the members of the Del Mar College Board of Regents, administrative staff, faculty, and special guests. I'd like to begin with our board chair, Ms. Carol Scott. First vice chair of the board, Dr. Nick Adame. Second vice chair of the board, Ms. Susan Hutchinson. Regent Rudy Garza Jr. Regent Bill Kelly. And Regent Dr. Laurie Turner. It's also appropriate to recognize those members of our elected Board of Regents who are unable to attend this evening. Beginning with Secretary to the Board, Ms. Libby Averett. Regent Ed Bennett. And Regent Dr. Linda Villarreal. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Osbert Blow, Chief Executive Officer of Christus Spohn Health System, who I will introduce more thoroughly later, is with us this evening. Thank you, Dr. Blow. Assisting with tonight's ceremony are Vice President and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. John DeHalcom, Dean of the Division of Communications, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences, Dr. Cynthia Bridges, Dean of the Division of Business, Entrepreneurship, and Health Sciences, Ms. Jennifer Schrammick, Dean of the Division of Industry and Public Service, Mr. Davis Merrill, Dean of the Division of Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, Kinesiology, and Education is Interim Dean Dr. Jack Southard. Interim Vice President of Student Affairs, Ms. Patricia Benavides Dominguez. Faculty Council Chair, Dr. Paul Gottemiller, Associate Professor of Political Science. Dr. Tracy Rodriguez, Principal for both Collegiate High School and Harold T. Branch Academy. Always popular she is, I tell you. Also joining us, Dr. Bruce Wilson, Executive Director for School Leadership in the High Schools for Corpus Christi Independent School District. And also joining us, Ms. Rhonda Garcia, Early College High School Coordinator for West Oso ISD. Go Bears! And our orators for tonight's ceremony, Professor of Speech, Ms. Amy Tilton-Jones, Mrs. Amy Tilton-Jones, Assistant Professor of Speech, Ms. Lisa Campbell, and MAP Advisor for Communications, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences, Mr. Benjamin Hernandez. We also have on stage other members of the college administrative and instructional leadership team who are helping us and assisting with us and coordinating our efforts tonight. Also assisting tonight are the representatives of the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Center who are providing our sign interpreting. Thank you all for your service to our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Del Mar College's first in-person commencement ceremony since December 2019. Let me tell you what. Yeah, let's get a big round of applause. Big round of applause, please. I obviously do not have to tell you how great it is to be back to enjoy this special occasion with your graduates and families. This is an amazing day. This sea of blue is a beautiful sight indeed. Considering the events of the past 2 years, tonight's graduates should be especially proud of themselves. You've overcame obstacles that were previously unimaginable. You've proven that you truly are Viking strong. Now, go ahead, clap whenever you want. Let's go. Let's clap. Let's enjoy tonight. Now, graduates, it's time to honor your achievement. Tonight, we are recognizing over 780 graduates, and as I mentioned earlier, some of them were not afforded an in-person ceremony due to the pandemic. Before we recognize the graduates, I'd like to introduce our distinguished keynote speaker for tonight's comments and delivery of the keynote. Dr. Osbert Blow is the Chief Executive Officer for Christus Spohn Health System. Dr. Blow joined the Christus Spohn family in 2006 as the chair of the Department of Acute Care Surgery, Trauma, and Surgical Critical Care, and medical director for Christus Spohn's Trauma and Surgical Critical Care Services. Under his leadership, Christus Spohn Hospital, Shoreline, achieved the Level 2 Trauma Center designation, making it the only hospital in the Coastal Bend to hold such a distinction. In 2015, Dr. Blow was appointed to the role of Chief Medical Officer of the Christus Spohn Health System. His role was expanded in March 2019 to include serving as president of the organization, followed by being named the Chief Executive Officer in November 2021. Over the last 2.5 years, while he served in the dual role as President and Chief Medical Officer, Christus Spohn's behavioral health, critical care, and stroke care have reached higher levels of excellence. Dr. Blow received a Bachelor of Arts degree in French Studies from Columbia University, and he earned his medical degree and graduate degrees from Duke University. He received his general surgical training at the University of Virginia and his trauma and surgical critical care training at the R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center in Baltimore, Maryland. He is board certified in general surgery and in surgical critical care. Dr. Blow has served in many roles in leadership in academia at the University of Texas, Texas A&M, and the University of North Texas Systems. He is a member of many national organizations and has authored several chapters and textbooks and numerous manuscripts, and he's been an invited presenter to many national and international scientific congresses. Dr. Blow is very active in our community, I will attest to that, serving as president of the American Heart Association, vice chair of the Coastal Bend Blood Center, vice chair of the Coastal Bend Regional Advisory Council, emeritus member of the Christus Spohn Foundation, member of the Texas State Board Aquarium, the Texas State Aquarium Board, University United Chamber of Commerce, and the American Heart Association Southwest Region Board. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our dear friend, Dr. Osbert Blow, to the podium.
Wow, well, thank you so much for that warm welcome. And may I add a three-letter word to this evening. Wow. How great is it for us to be here in person to celebrate you. Really, Dr. Escamilla, when you asked me to come here and address the graduating class, I was overwhelmed with emotion. As I watched all of you walk through and take your seat, I noticed that many of you not only graduating today, but also in the audience, we're equally as overwhelmed. We've been through a lot. But before I continue, please allow me to thank you formally. Thank the Board of Regents, administrators, proud parents and family members, faculty, alumni, and distinguished Del Mar class of 22, 21, and 20. I am truly profoundly honored to be with you here this evening. I would like to begin tonight with a special message to our graduates. For what it's worth, I am immensely proud of you, as I know everyone here in this audience is today. Each of you have my utmost respect and admiration, not only because you survived the last 2 anxiety-filled years, which have been unprecedented and life-changing for most of us, but you, my friends, have thrived during that time. While the rest of us were happily congratulating ourselves for enduring a global pandemic, you persevered and prospered. During the height of the pandemic, as we in South Texas saw cases of COVID-19 rise and lives lost every day for months on end, you overcame the odds. Despite having to pivot to virtual learning, social distancing, worrying about your health and the health of loved ones closest to you, you made it. Congratulations. I am sure each of you had your own personal battles to overcome along the way. Like the single parent who simply wants a better future for his or her children, or the high school student, many of you are here, who not only balanced high school life and extracurricular activities, but managed to also obtain a college degree simultaneously. Each of you have your own stories of survival, determination, and grit. Yep, go ahead. As you adjusted to a new way of life where coronavirus shut down the world around you, graduates, you kept on going and you did not give up. I'm not sure if you had a chance to absorb what an amazing feat you have each accomplished, but I'm here to salute and honor you. I want you always to remember this moment of your life and be proud of your colossal accomplishment. Yep. While the last 2 years have been filled with much uncertainty, fear, and anxiety, as Chief Executive Officer of Christus Spohn Health System, I've had the honor of witnessing selflessness, bravery, and courage firsthand throughout the pandemic. Amid our hardest and most arduous days battling COVID-19, those of us working on the front lines at the Christus Spohn Health System across the Coastal Bend, and each of us in the healthcare field, had the opportunity to be a light during someone else's lonely darkness, which I considered a privilege. At Christus Spohn Health System, we believe everything we do is an extension of our mission of extending the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. But like each of our graduates here today, I myself am no stranger to adversity. Born in the Bronx and raised in Manhattan, I was born to a mother originally from Trinidad and a father who was from the United States. Sadly, my father passed away when I was just 6 months old, which left my mother to raise me all by herself. She did an amazing job making sure I had a stellar education at a French immersion school in New York City, where I would go on to learn 3 languages and ultimately decide to pursue medicine as a career. I've always marveled at my mom's commitment to my educational development. My mother taught me to become a lifelong learner, which is wisdom I would like to impart to our graduates today. Don't let today automatically become the end of the road of your education. Always seek out the next opportunity to broaden your personal horizons. If you're graduating today with a degree in fine arts, I hope someday you will come back to Del Mar College as an instructor. If you're receiving a business degree, I pray this will someday open up opportunities for you as an entrepreneur. If you're graduating with a degree focused on public service or healthcare, I hope you can visualize yourself as a nurse or physician or public servant. What a blessing it is to have such a vibrant institution of higher learning in our community in the Coastal Bend like Del Mar College. It is really a place where dreams become a reality. The Viking graduates before you tonight are a union of diverse individuals from throughout the Coastal Bend, of all ages, all backgrounds and creeds, bound together by their thirst for knowledge and seeking a better life for themselves and their families. With over 100 degree and certificate options, perhaps someone in today's audience will be inspired by tonight's graduates and pursue a degree themselves in one of 8 pathways to success: STEM, public service, kinesiology education, industrial technology, health sciences, communication, fine arts and social sciences, business administration, entrepreneurship and architecture, aviation and automotive. Many of today's graduates will leave this building with degrees that will enable them to start their careers right away. And while some will take this degree and continue their educational journey. Whatever your path, I admire you for taking a huge step in making a better life for yourself and your families. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the families of our graduates this evening. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, spouses, children, please know, there you go, please know the sacrifices you have made for your graduates along their journeys have not gone unnoticed. Thank you for teaching them about resiliency and fortitude, for the unconditional love and support. Tonight, we also honor each of you here. If there's nothing else you've learned over the last 2 years of uncertainty and living through a global pandemic, it is life is fragile. I know all of us experience adversities in our lives. It is part of living on earth. I hope that 10, 20 years from now, when you look back at this day, you will remember how eloquently you handled adversity over the last 2 years. Whatever else lies ahead for each of you, I hope you know firsthand how being of service to others is one of the best feelings in the world. It gives meaning to our own lives and to the lives of those we serve. For me personally, I remember the moment I realized my path of becoming a physician someday was validated. It was early in my college career, while I was still trying to confirm my career goals as a teenager. I decided to volunteer at a local hospital. I specifically told the head of the volunteer program, I'd like you to put me in the worst possible situation imaginable. True story. I was wanting to get medicine out of my head and just row professionally because I was really enamored of rowing. I was assigned to the cardiac care unit, and one of my first jobs, actually my first job, was helping the nurse change the soiled bedding of a critically ill patient. It was like an epiphany. I have never felt more useful in my life, and that was it. I knew at that moment my life would be committed to service. I'd like to close my remarks for today with a quick thought. Every day, the privilege of living to see another day is granted to some, while that same privilege eludes others, and they are called to their heavenly rest. Tonight, I ask each of you to reflect thoughtfully and prayerfully. What kind of legacy will I leave behind? Although we are here, this evening to honor Del Mar College graduates of 22, 21, and 20. Let us never forget that each one of us here tonight has the power to change our own little corner of the world, one small piece at a time. Leaving a legacy can mean many things, and I'd like to believe that if each one of us contributes at least one small thing, that together we'll make things better for our families we cherish and our community that we so love. Graduates, the choice is yours, whether you want to wait or if you will seize that extraordinary opportunity to serve others. Believe me, your life will be impacted just as deeply as those you will serve. So before I leave you tonight, I want to share a few lyrics from a song that has touched my life in a personal way. And I think it's quite fitting that as each of you, our graduates here tonight, begin your new lives from this point forward, in the words of country music superstar Tim McGraw, AKA James Dutton, and from 1883 for any of you Yellowstone fans out there. Yeah, right? Okay, good. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around and help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind. I thank you for the privilege of sharing my enthusiasm for your great accomplishment, graduates. May God continue to bless us all.
One more round of applause for our dear friend, Dr. Osbert Blow. We could not think of a better fit for tonight's keynote after coming back from this world health crisis. Just a beautiful sense of pride and service to your community, Dr. Blow. You're an example and pillar for our community, and we appreciate you. Dr. Halcomb, shall we proceed with the ceremony?
Now it is my pleasure to present the candidates for graduation. This spring, 2022, Del Mar College is proud to recognize a total of 1,022 prospective graduating students. Collectively, these students are receiving 1,256 degrees and certificates, including 358 associate in arts degrees, 15 associate of arts in teaching degrees, 38 associate in science degrees, 451 associate in applied science degrees, 361 certificates, and 33 occupational skills awards. Will all candidates to receive these associate degrees and certificates please stand? Upon the recommendation of the faculty, I certify that these candidates who have completed all their academic requirements as set forth in the Del Mar College catalog are entitled to receive their prospective degrees or certificates.
Acting under the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents of Del Mar College, and upon the recommendation of the administration and faculty, I hereby confer to you the appropriate degree and certificate that you have earned.
Will the candidates for degrees and certificates please come forward?
Davina Ann Murphy, Associate in Applied Science, Pharmacy Technician. Roxanne Gonzalez Hernandez, Certificate Level 2, Medical Assisting, summa cum laude. Emily A. Ward, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Consuelo M. Smith, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Alyssa M. Garcia, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Marty Gutierrez, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Marissa L. Macias, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Jamie S. Jamie Karatachea, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Congratulations, Jamie. Brianne L. Smith, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Maria Trejo Diaz, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Ashley Galvan, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Adriana Puentes, Associate in Applied Science, Surgical Technology. Grace Columbus, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Allison Holscher, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Elaine J. Everett, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Domingo Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Ileana Rios, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Isaiah M. Cardenas, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Alexis Unguiano, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Emma Belli-Alanis, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Kara Dirkshey, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant, summa cum laude. Daniela Cerna, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Samantha N. Sines, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Jacob T. Karsten, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Michael L. Mute, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. William H. May, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Orlando Torres, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Barbie A. Perez, Associate in Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Elise Martinez, Certificate Level 2, Medical Assisting. Ricky R. Crenshaw, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Melissa Ruiz, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jackie Ovalle, Certificate Level 2, Medical Assisting. Carolina C. Munoz, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Miranda R. Elizondo, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Elizabeth L. Pena, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jessica L. Yanchunas, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Julia D. Lara, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Roxette Ramos, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Crystal N. Perez, Associate in Applied Science, Health Information Technology. Haley K. Morales, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Maria R. Samaniego, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Aitana C. Huerta, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. McKenna K. Monroe, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Amy E. Ramirez, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Esbedi Fuentes, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant, summa cum laude. Confidence Magwu, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant. Jenny R. Jones, Associate in Applied Science, Medical Lab Technology. Joshua R. Souza, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Susana Narvaez, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Heather L. Martinez, Associate in Applied Science, Respiratory Therapy. Jose L. Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Caleb R. Morales, Associate in Applied Science, Pre-Medical Technology. Madeline C. Perez, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Alyssa S. Garcia, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Lillian K. Guerra Soto, Associate in Applied Science, Management Development, General Management Specialization, Certificate Level 1, Leadership Development, Occupational Skills Award, Management Development, Supervisor. Christopher L. West, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Christy B. Zapata, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Amanda L. Roush, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Catherine P. Boutron, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Adon L. Orestre, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Madison R. Fugate, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist. Christopher P. Valdez, Associate in Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Robert L. Benavides, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Henry E. Sanchez, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. James E. Galvan, Associate in Applied Science, Management Development, Production and Logistics. Michael G. Salgado, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Lauren M. Sepulveda, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Andy A. Sanchez Hill, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Eloisa G. Hinojosa, Certificate Level 1 Cosmetology, summa cum laude. Sharon Gomez, Associate in Applied Science, Paraprofessional Accounting, Certificate Level 1 Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk. Juanita A. Rios, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1 Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk. Palmira H. Mendez, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Rebecca A. Mendoza, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Madison A. Gardner, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1 Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk. Sim C. Stones, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, cum laude. Cassidy C. Loveday, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk. Amber F. Garza, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Kristen M. Carpenter, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Annalisa J. Armadillo, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Angela Shea, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Arelise M. Solano, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Jasmine A. Salcedo, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Jasmine R. Cantu, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Alana Lambaran, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Geneva A. Gill, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Lucinda L. Vargas, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Kayla R. Anzaldua, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Valerie Anzaldua, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Samantha L. Cruz, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Michelle M. Hernandez, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Amanda N. Galvan, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Latrice D. Moore, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Elizabeth R. Rios, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Mercedes L. Lott, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Jessica M. Juarez Cano, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Yvonne Rosales, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Yvette Y. Suarez, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Joy Hernandez, Certificate Level 1, Management Development, Small Business Management. Megan F. Morales, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, Magna Cum Laude. Ty H. Wynn, Associate in Applied Science, Hospitality Management. Christian L. Valdez, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. David A. Castillo, Associate in Applied Science, Accounting Specialist, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Marjorie R. Morales, Associate in Applied Science, Baking Pastry Specialization. Gabriela C. Lopez, Associate in Applied Science, Baking Pastry Specialization.
Ophelia M. Rodriguez, Associate in Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Megan A. Ruiz, Associate in Applied Science, Culinary Arts. Kimberly T. Ramirez, Associate in Applied Science, Baking Pastry Specialization. Dara L. Ramon, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Devon N. Halster, Associate in Applied Science and Culinary Arts. Kayla M. Sorensen, Associate in Applied Science, Paraprofessional Accounting. Rose M. Martinez, Associate in Arts and Business Administration, Associate in Applied Science, Paraprofessional Accounting, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Seth M. Sulch, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Montserrat Cart, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Savannah J. Dow, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Julissa G. Flores, Associate in Applied Science, Management Development, General Management Specialization. Jose R. Palacios, Certificate Level 1, Management Development, Human Resources, Occupational Skills Award, Management Development Supervisor. Matilda Ricardo Garcia, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Raquela M. Barnal, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Angela Galagos, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Miriam Nunez, Associate in Arts and Business Administration, cum laude. Ruby L. Linares, Associate in Arts, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Drake A. Rowell, Associate in Arts, Business Administration. Samantha S. Alvarez, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Violet M. Bates, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, summa cum laude. Carly J. Palacios, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Fatima D. Rodriguez Don Diego, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology, cum laude. Melissa V. Arianes Cortez, Certificate Level 1, Cosmetology. Yvonne L. Blanco, Associate in Applied Science, Paraprofessional Accounting, Certificate Level 1, Accounting Technician, Occupational Skills Award, Accounting Clerk, Bookkeeper. Priscilla M. Flores, Associate in Arts and Business Administration. Andrea Marquez, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Casey A. Moore, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Shelby A. Pridgeon, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Katie L. Nazier, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Kayla J. Phillips, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Emily A. Pontone, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Autumn H. Patek, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Candace N. Rodriguez, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Sarai M. Lave, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Daniela Hernandez Oliveira, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Madison H. Carson, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Elizabeth M. Villapando, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Karina R. Navarrete, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, cum laude. Cinderella in Magdeo Mompa, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Marcella L. Owens, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene. Your dad's going to be presenting it? Oh, you want to present? You want to say it? You want to say it? Does he say it? Oh. Fallon G. McDormott, Associate in Applied Science, Dental Hygiene, magna cum laude. Eileen D. Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Echocardiology, magna cum laude. Lindsay N. Humphreys, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Delinda M. Ybarra, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Teresa Ann Trevino, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Megan P. Story, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Certificate Level 2, Deaf Studies, summa cum laude. Tyler C. Harris, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Jerica K. Fira, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Caitlin N. Bautista, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Jennifer L. Riojas, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Niza A. Gutierrez, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, cum laude. Annabelle F. Sanchez, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Monica Monreal, Associate in Applied Science, Radiologic Technology. Catherine A. Davis, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education. Say your last name. Christina G. Aguirre, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Christina M. Gordon McMurray, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education. Michael D. Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education.
Nobody can hear you. Speaking to the mic a little louder. Thank you.
Albert G. Santoya, Associate in Arts, Foreign Language, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Kristen L. Kinsman, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Cassandra L. Santos, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Melissa B. Martinez, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, summa cum laude. Myra Guerra, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Leah Kincaid, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Selena R. Trojo, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Monique Y. Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Gutierrez? Natalie Gutierrez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Allison Sanchez, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Amanda Acuna, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Alexis N. Diaz, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Sierra M. Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Arlette Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Mandy Chapa, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Kerrigan S. Atwood, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Cassandra Castillo, Associate in Arts Nurse Education. Claire E. Corkill, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, cum laude. Emily L. Coronado, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Adriana A. Garcia, Associate in Arts Nurse Education. Madison S. Rovira, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates of Arts in Teaching, Teaching Grades Early Childhood through 6, Associate in Arts in Teaching Grades 8 through 12, Early Childhood through 12, other than special education, English Language Arts Reading Emphasis. Sarah M. Cantu, Associate in Arts Nurse Education. Audrey R. Cano, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Megan M. Easter, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associates in Applied Science, Registered Nursing.
Amanda C. Terrazas, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Alexis Wagner, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, cum laude. Raquel Torres, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Savannah Shepard, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it Felicia Schwenke, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Sophia Pike, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Madison Grona, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Kelsey Morris, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, magna cum laude. Marissa Trevino, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education. Christine Kasich, Associate in Applied Science, Licensed Vocational Nurse, Paramedic to Registered Nurse Transition. Erica Durham, Associate in Applied Science, Licensed Vocational Nurse, Paramedic to Registered Nurse Transition. Natalie Michael, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Justine Olivares, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Megan Lopez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it? Shelly Terrazas, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, summa cum laude. Is it Micah Stever? What is it? Micah Stever, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Natalie Castillo, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Kenny Lopez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Jacob Sanchez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it Idano? Jade Idano, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Joseph Wynn, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, cum laude. Cassandra Reyna, Associate in Arts Nurse Education. Angelica Cruz, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Arts Liberal Arts. Samantha Martinez, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Maricela Sanchez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Olivia Maldonado, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Paige Beeville, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Okay. Mother-daughter duo, Selena Flores, Claudia Martinez, Associate in Applied Sciences and Registered Nursing. Do you have your card? Oh, yeah, for sure. Jessica Rhodes, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Christina Moreno, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Odeja, thank you. Odeja Moore, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Georgina Reyes Cordero, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Alondra Ramirez, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it Lerma? Samantha Lerma, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Maria Willingham, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Amanda Mesa, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it Rihanna? Rihanna. Okay. Rihanna Majek, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Is it Leal? Leal. Madison Leal, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Chelsea Lacoste, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Janice Estrada. Janice Estrada, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Brandy Tovar, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Thank you. Alma Ratliff, Associate in Arts Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Madison Martinez, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Natalia? Natalia Robles, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Jody Lynn Pena, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Oh, that's okay. Amanda Wright, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Olina Taylor, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing, summa cum laude. Jaslyn Putzel, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Catherine Buchanan, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Malene, thank you. Malene Cruz, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Masri, thank you. Saba Masri, Associate in Applied Science, Registered Nursing. Marla Viela, Associate in Arts, Nurse Education. Basaldu, all right. Amber Basaldu, Associate in Arts, Drama. Isabella Galat, Associate in Arts, Drama. Sarah Garcia, Associate in Arts, Drama. Gabriana Ortiz, Associate in Arts, Studio Art. Villegas? Tina Villegas, Associate in Arts, Studio Art. Isaac Cantu, Associate in Arts, Studio Art, cum laude. Savannah Lopez, Associate in Arts, Studio Art. Brenda Salazar, Associate in Arts, Studio Art, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Thank you. Guillermo Gallegos, Associate in Arts, Studio Art, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Miranda Barnes, Associate in Arts, Speech. Myra Alcaraz, Associate in Arts, American Sign Language Deaf Studies, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation. Maribel Escamilla, Associate in Arts, American Sign Language Deaf Studies, Certificate Level 2 Deaf Studies. Kylie Canfield, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Prep. Audrey Garcia, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation, summa cum laude. Robert Buenteo, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation. Hey, congrats. Samantha Luna, Associate in Arts, Speech. Tyler Garza, Associate in Arts, American Sign Language, Deaf Studies. Morgan Grant, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Kimberly Tarleton, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation. Dallas Martinez, Associate in Arts, American Sign Language Deaf Studies, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation, Certificate Level 2 Deaf Studies, magna cum laude. Steve Martinez, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Ruben Saldana, Associate in Arts, Speech. Is it Callie? Callie Simpson, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Melissa Villegas Lopez, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation. Diana Zalea, Associate in Arts, American Sign Language Deaf Studies, cum laude. Megan Stelfox, Associate in Applied Science Interpreter Preparation. Ryan Trevino, Associate in Arts, Radio and TV. Emily Ibarra, Associate in Arts, Radio, TV. Is it Weister or Weister? Weister. Alexander Weister, Associate in Arts, Radio, Television. Maxim Prokhorov, Associate in Arts, English, emphasis in literature. Okay. We have a special presenter, Mary Borkhart, Professor of Nurse Education, who will be presenting to her daughter, Stephanie Powers, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jessica Hernandez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Amanda Galindo, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Catherine Maderi, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Courtney Lee Lopez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Is it Cano? Janessa Cano. Yes. Janessa Cano Trevino, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Paulette DeLeon. Paulette DeLeon, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Samantha Harris, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Isabella Estrada, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Simones? Christina Simones, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Sergio Solis, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jesus Martinez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Isabella Costante, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Rosa Soto, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Natasha Kelly, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts.
Nicole C. Meyer, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Araceli C. Morales, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Marissa L. Martinez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Dominique Dubuque, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Priscilla M. Perez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Natalie Sines, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Alana Ann L. Perez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Matthew A. Cohen Wisniewski, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, cum laude. Ileana D. Ibarra, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Benjamin R. Torno, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Alejandra E. Caldera, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jasmine R. Romero, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Clarissa A. Bascon, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Amanda G. Culbertson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Caitlin J. Hillis, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Rachel R. Reyes, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Amy Cervantes, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Shelley R. Adame, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Allison C. Vela, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Sharon M. Valadez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Sochi Torres, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Megan E. Valdez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Natalie N. Salinas, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Natalie L. Perez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jacob D. Caballero, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Aaron J. Abu, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, cum laude. Emily A. Leos, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Maria Regino V. Baldovino, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. E.R. Jacob B. DeBasse, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Kevin D. Castillo, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Rianne L. Oliveras, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Catherine M. Diamond, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts.
It's Norales Del Rosa. They forgot to add it.
I can't say anything. It's not on the card.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Ethan L. Norales, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Samuel A. Benavides, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Frankie N. Chaclet, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Abraham Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Christian Colunga, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Lorenzo D. Valdez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Michael A. Garcia, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Arturo Villarreal Jr., Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, cum laude. John P. Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Madeline G. Wright, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Salanese, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jaden J. Zapata, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Gloria Garcia, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Brianna M. Burns, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Juan M. Escobar, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Christopher J. Perez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Hal J. Bianek, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Luis J. Manrique, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Olivia K. Rocha, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Alexandra V. Padron, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Sierra Godin, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Audrey D. Zambrano, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Abriana M. Ontiveros, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jocelyn Beltran, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Vivian N. Flores, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jordan C. Jaimes, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Ricardo M. Menchaca, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Daniel M. Wilson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Rebecca Galvan, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, summa cum laude. Flora L. Beltran, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, magna cum laude. Destiny N. Mixon, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Amelia Calvastos, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Lori M. Leal, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Araceli J. Garcia, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, cum laude. Kaylee C. Arce, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Victoria M. Ramirez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Tommy L. Cox Jr., Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Roland S. Viela Jr., Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Daniel L. Cantu Jr., Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Joseph A. Zamudio Sanchez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Rebecca J. Brown, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Camilla J. Clark, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Lori N. Seguero, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Trubio A. Hernandez, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Vicaria A. Signs, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Jasmine A. Mendoza, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, summa cum laude. Felicity P. Ramos, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts. Mary A. Flint, Associate in Arts, Music, Instrumental, magna cum laude. Erica M. Money, Associate in Arts, Music, Instrumental, summa cum laude. Christopher J. Perez, Associate in Applied Science, Sound Recording Technology, Certificate Level 2, Sound Recording Technology Level 2, magna cum laude. Noah D. Valdez, Associate in Applied Science, Sound Recording Technology, magna cum laude. Michaela R. Garza, Associate in Arts, Music Instrumental. Damian X. De La Cruz, Associate in Arts, Music Instrumental, magna cum laude. Nikesha A. Johnson, Associate in Arts, Psychology. You're good. Amy Chamberlain, Associate in Arts, Political Science. Ashley M. Menchaca, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Stephanie L. Barrera, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Lilia M. Ritz, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Vanessa M. Vasquez, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Brisa D. Garcia, Associate in Arts, History. Catherine R. Bazan, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Lauren R. Hernandez, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Lakia Lazo, Associate in Arts, Psychology. Cynthia L. Amana, Associate in Arts Psychology, magna cum laude. Logan M. Alves, Associate in Arts Psychology. Alyssa H.T. Arena, Associate in Arts Psychology. Amanda M. Morgan, Associate in Arts Psychology. Nathan L. Ansira, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management. Jensen E. Butler, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. Mason G. Dorsey, Associate in Applied Science, Architecture. Ricky Thomas, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting and Design Technology. Sophia Jimenez, Associate in Arts Psychology, cum laude. Alyssa A. Villarreal, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting and Design Technology. Sylvia K. Salivar, Associate in Applied Science, Technical Drafting and Design Technology. Enrique Elizondo Jr., Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Computerized Numerical Control Machining, Certificate Level 1, Job Shop Machining, summa cum laude. Anna C. Elizondo, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting and Design Technology. Heather M. Coronado, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting and Design Technology. Ricardo Trevino Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. Peskinel Bustillo, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting, cum laude. Brandon C. Johnson, Associate in Applied Science, Aviation Management, Airframe Applied Technology, Associate in Applied Science, Aviation Maintenance, Power Plant Applied Technology. Justin A. Abarbo, Associate in Applied Science, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning Applied Technology. Casey R. Hoover, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive Applied Technology, cum laude. Josiah J. De Leon, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. John M. Sotelo Jr., Certificate Level 1, Suspension Driveline Brake Specialist. Jose L. Degladato, Certificate Level 1, Suspension Driveline Brake Specialist. Arturo Ponce Jr., Certificate Level 1, Suspension Driveline Brake Specialist. Carlos D. Quiros, Associate in Applied Science, Technical Drafting and Design Technology. Marcela D. Cantera, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting Technology. Max D. Moya, Certificate Level 2, Air Conditioning Applied Technology 2, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning Applied Technology. Roy Salazar Jr., Certificate Level 2, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, magna cum laude. Gabriela E. Gonzalez, Associate in Applied Science, Architectural Technology, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. Katrina H. Fuentes, Certificate Level 1, Drafting and Design Technology.
Derek T. Villa, Certificate Level 2, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Level 2, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning Technology, Applied Technology. Alfredo Trevino Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Building Maintenance, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning, Applied Technology, Veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Benjamin E. Dovalina, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive, Applied Technology, magna cum laude. Roshan T. Singleton, Associate in Science Architecture, Associate in Applied Science Architectural Technology, Certificate Level 2, Architectural Design, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. Wilson R. Dickens, Associate in Applied Science Automotive Applied Technology, cum laude. Hallie J. Snikey, Associate in Applied Science Technical Drafting and Design Technology, Certificate Level 1 Computer-Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1 Pipe Drafting and Design Technology. Austin T. Cerna, Certificate Level 1 Suspension Driveline Brake Specialist. Pardon me. William G. Russell, Certificate Level 1 Computer-Aided Drafting, magna cum laude. Caitlin E. Wilson, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting, summa cum laude. Jacob Pena, Associate in Applied Science, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Air Conditioning Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Air Conditioning Applied Technology. Say your last name. Raisel Villalobos Galvon, Associate in Applied Science, Technical Drafting and Design Technology, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Pipe Drafting and Design Technology, summa cum laude. Say your last name. Linda Guartucci, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting. David J. Medina, Associate in Applied Science, Aviation Maintenance, Airframe Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Aviation Maintenance, Airframe Technology. Adrian R. Lugo, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management. Ulysses Botello, Associate in Applied Science, Construction Management, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting. Benjamin M. Pena, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Applied Automotive Technology Level 2. Andrew Mata, Associate in Applied Science, Auto Body Applied Technology, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive Applied Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Angel M. Ailman, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining Applied Technology, Industrial Rotating Equipment Mechanic. Is it Jessica M. Juarez Hernandez, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Industrial Rotating Equipment Mechanic. Matthew J. Kassler, Certificate Level 2, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Job Shop Machining, summa cum laude. Emilio Alonso Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Industrial Rotating Equipment Mechanic. Johnny R. Ordaz, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Industrial Rotating Equipment Mechanic. Hector L. Ramirez, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machine, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Computerized Numerical Control Machining, Certificate Level 1, Job Shop Machining. Brian L. Dominguez, Certificate Level 1, Welding, Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Nikolai D. Anderson, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 1, Computer Aided Drafting, Certificate Level 1, Computerized Numerical Control Machining, Certificate Level 1, Job Machining. Brian J. Cairo, Associate in Applied Science, Welding, Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industrial Welding Level 1, veteran of the United States Armed Forces. Irving J. Calderon, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Brandon W. Herndon, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Christopher L. Henderson, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Elijah J. Cusera, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Jeffrey D. Ashcroft, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 2, Process Technology, Industrialization, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer, summa cum laude. Daniel A. Rubio, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Dylan T. Yabata, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation. Stephanie M. Branham, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, and Industrial Instrumentation, cum laude. John A. Gogan, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation. Colt L. Bartow, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 2, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer. Rustan R. Ramarik, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation. Michael R. Kalk, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation. Hi. Brian D. Hayek, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation. Daniel L. Chapa, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer, veteran of the United States Air Force. Sorry, that's veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Justin G. Perez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 2, Process Technology, Industrial Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer, magna cum laude. Ryan Kalinek, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, magna cum laude. Sabian M. Cavazos, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer. Brianna Noland, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer. Aaron S. Gonzalez, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Alejandro Guillen Jr., Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1 in Industry Welding Level 1. Say your name. Juvenal Arendo, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Juan A. Garcia, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Saul Martinez, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1, cum laude. Alejandro Amaya, Certificate Level 1, Welding Tech, Intermediate Welding. Axel Espino, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Marco A. Salvador, Jr., Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Marshall L. Rivas, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding, cum laude. Ian Q. Perez, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Ryan A. Garcia, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Isaac J. Ortiz, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Technology Wire Welding. Matthew T. Ramirez, Associate in Applied Science, Welding Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Rudolfo Castillo, Associate in Applied Science, Non-Destructive Testing Technology, summa cum laude. Ricardo Gonzalez Trevino, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 2, Process Technology, Industrial. Blake K. Lutke, Associate in Applied Science, Non-Destructive Testing Technology, magna cum laude. Patrick A. Swinky, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Angelo A. Soto, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate 2, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology, Industrial Instrumentation Installer. Colin A. Portfield, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding, summa cum laude.
Antonio Lopez, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Jose Sanchez Jr., Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Mason Lewis, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Abraham Cardoza, Associate in Applied Science, Industrial Machining, Applied Technology, Industrial Rotating Equipment Mechanic. Rolando Cardoza, Associate in Applied Science, Welding Applied Technology, Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech Advanced Welding, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech Intermediate Welding, Certificate Level 1, Industry Welding Level 1. Is it Rodea or Rodella? Andres Rodella, the 5th. Certificate Level 1, Welding, Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Stephen Reyes Jr., Certificate Level 1, Welding, Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding, summa cum laude. Gabriel Garza, Certificate Level 1, Welding, Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Santiago Gonzalez, the 2nd, Certificate Level 1, Welding, Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Israel Espinosa, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Dylan Sanchez, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Is it Size? Aaron Size, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Armando Cedillo, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Xavier Garza, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Bruce Whitten, Associate in Applied Science, Non-Destructive Testing Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Jolene Hamilton, Associate in Applied Science, Environmental Petrochemical Laboratory Technology. Michael Ruelas, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, magna cum laude. Zachary Melton, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Ned Cherry IV, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Reina Martinez? Hey. Yeah. Reina Martinez, Associate in Applied Science, Environmental Petrochemical Laboratory Technology, Enhanced Skills Certificate, Environmental Petrochemical Laboratory Technology, summa cum laude. Chloe Franco, Associate in Applied Science, Environmental Petrochemical Laboratory Technology. Alexis Gutierrez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, summa cum laude. Krista Warnell, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, summa cum laude. Nicole Leal, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Victoria Perez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Thank you. Rosa Paez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Certificate Level 1, Process Technology. Juliana Koning, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology. Venancio Proa Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, cum laude, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces.
I'm a member of the U.S. Armed Forces. They forgot to put that.
Oh, thank you. Matthew Banda, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Nicholas Rodriguez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Edgar Cordova, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Jacob Henderson, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Thank you. Jessica Cervantes, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Brian Galindo, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Andrew Benavides, Certificate Level 1, Process Technology. Tommy Dominguez, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Ernest Reyes Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Mickey Hutchinson, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Dakota Encenia, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Isaiah Moreno, Associate in Applied Science, Welding Applied Technology. Certificate Level 2, Welding Applied Tech, Advanced Welding. Thank you. Christian Estrada, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. What is it really? Alexis Casares, Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Felipe Ramirez Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Process Technology. Jacob Doherty, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding, magna cum laude. Is it Zepeda? Jose Zepeda III, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Isaac Kolunga, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Nathan Garfield, Certificate Level 1, Welding Applied Tech, Intermediate Welding. Jesse Ruiz, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Richard Vallejo, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice, summa cum laude. Gabriela Garibe, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Diana Hamilton, Advanced Technical Certificate, Paralegal Studies. Alejandro Cantu, Certificate Level 2, Basic Firefighter. Javier Flores, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Jeanette Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Thank you. Edward Garcia, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Mark Anthony Arvizu, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Cheyenne Ponce, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Philip Michael Bazan, Associate in Applied Science, Fire Science, Basic Firefighting Option. Edwin Murphy, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Jesselyn De La Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Court Reporting. Thank you. Valerie Reyna, Associate in Applied Science, Addiction Studies and Human Services. Noemi Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Emmanuel Ochoa, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Amanda Prado, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Is it Melina Hawk, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Jessica Ramos, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Larissa Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Addiction Studies and Human Services, cum laude. Tamara Daniel, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Isis Sotelo, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Magdalena Castillo Torres, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces. Thank you. Arlena Vitella, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Thanks. Brian Ortiz, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Vanessa Salinas, Certificate Level 1, Information Reporting, Scoping. Thank you. Linda Acevedo, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology, Occupational Skills Award, Management Supervision, Occupational Skills Award, Supply Chain Management. Amanda Hernandez, Associate in Applied Science, Occupational Safety and Health Technology. Jaleesa Nighton, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice, veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces.
Destiny C. Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, Criminal Justice. Lorena A. Castagnon, Associate in Applied Science, Addiction Studies and Human Services. Christy A. Clark, Associate in Applied Science, Paralegal Studies. Raymond Acosta Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Police Science. Lorenzo A. Gonzalez, Certificate Level 1, Computer-Aided Drafting. Kaylee E. Hogard, Associate in Applied Science, Addiction Studies and Human Services, magna cum laude. MSc Whitehead, Associate in Science, Computer Programming. Daphne R. Smith, Associate in Science, Computer Information Systems. Brandon J. Lerma, Associate in Science, Computer Information Systems. Juan Rodriguez III, Associate in Science, Mechanical Engineering. Renee L. Limon III, Associate in Science, Electrical Engineering. John D. Kennington, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Geographic Information Systems Emphasis, Certificate Level 2, Geographic Information Systems Analyst, Certificate Level 1, Information Technology Essentials, Geographic Information Systems, Occupational Skills Award, Geographic Information Systems, Occupational Skills Award, Geographic Information Systems, summa cum laude. Elizabeth D. Bennett, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Network Technology Specialist, Network Administrator and Information Systems Security Emphasis, Certificate Level 1, Network Technology Cisco. Travis H. Kandra, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Network Technology Specialist, Network Administrator and Information Security Emphasis, Certificate Level 1, Networking Technology Cisco. Gene P. Reagan III, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Network Technology Specialist, Network Administrator and Information Security Emphasis, Certificate Level 1, Networking Technology Cisco. Carlos M. Garibay Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Network Technology Specialist, Network Administrator and Information Security Emphasis, Certificate Level 1, Networking Technology Cisco. Stacy N. Garza, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood. Vivian Castaneda, Associate in Arts, Kinesiology. Jared P. Stratman, Certificate Level 1, Personal Training, summa cum laude. Brian K. Brianis Jr., Associate of Arts in Teaching, Grades 8 through 12, Early Childhood through 12, Other than Special Education, History, Social Studies Emphasis. Gabriela M. Trevino, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Teaching Grades Early Childhood through 6. Amanda M. Ramirez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Teaching Grades Early Childhood through 6. Jessica E. Cantu, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Teaching Grades Early Childhood through 6. Edgar U. Ayala, Associate in Arts, Kinesiology. Alyssa D. Acuna, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood. Kimberly Teniente, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood. Genesis De Leon, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood. Kristen Ann Marion, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood. Rebecca L. Green, Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood, Certificate Level 2, Deaf Studies. Huh? Marine F. Ahmed, Associate of Arts in Teaching, teaching grades early childhood through 6. Mercedes R. Welch, Associate of Arts in Teaching, grades 4 through 8. Early childhood through 12, special education. McKenna K. Brown, Associate in Science, Mathematics. Brylan K. Eden, Associate in Science, Mathematics, cum laude. Daniel Sandoval, Associate in Science, Geology. Erica M. Pedraza, Associate in Science, Biology. Tyler W. Selesky, Associate in Science, Chemistry. Jasmine Tierra Negra, Associate in Science, Biology. Maureen O. Anozi, Associate in Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Jonathan P. Vera, Associate in Applied Science, Biotechnology. Anna Miller, Associate in Science, Chemical Engineering. Nathaniel D. Oteza, Associate in Science, Chemistry. Jillian E. Jaime, Associate in Science, Biology. Jacqueline N. Nicolay, Associate in Applied Science, Biotechnology.
Okay, graduates of Del Mar College's Spring 2022 graduating class, and those who graduated in 2020 and 2021, it's time to take the final step in this ceremony and move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. To the graduates, to our graduates and your families who celebrate this weekend, please enjoy the weekend, be safe, and be happy because this is a great time in your lives. We have one more special guest to spotlight this evening. Graduates, please help me welcome Valdar, the Del Mar College Viking, as he leads us in the Viking Thunderclap. Valdar will also lead the graduates out of the hall. Take it away, Valdar. Come on. Lead him away, Valdar. Thank you all very much, and have a great night. Congratulations, graduates.